Hey everybody, welcome back to 100% Mags. So Newcastle United take on Manchester United, of course, at St James's Park on Saturday, 8 o'clock kickoff. And of course, as we know now, it will be live on Sky Box Office for the pricely sum of £14.95, which is an absolute outrage when you look at the fact that fans are already paying money for Sky Sports and BT packages as well. And then, of course, you've got the season ticket holders that are still yet to get their money back from the club as well. So that is quite a lot to be asking fans to also pay £14.95 to watch a game that they were already paying for a subscription for to begin with. So looking at Newcastle going into this one, we've been in fine form in the league of late, doing really well this season. Looking at Man United, they're not so great. They are below us, of course, in the league. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's having some trouble, as always, with Man United. And, of course, if we look at the likes of the players as well of Man U, Anthony Martial is not going to be able to play in this game on Saturday for Man United. He will be, of course, suspended. Alex Telles is currently set for a debut in the game on Saturday for Man United, arriving, of course, on deadline day from Porto. And, of course, then you've got Edison Cavani, who was heavily linked with Newcastle as well during the transfer window and during the leading into the Premier League season, of course, with the PIF wanting to bring him in as a player for Newcastle. Of course, he ended up going to Man United, but he will not be able to play in the game on Saturday neither, alongside Anthony Martial. Now, like I say, Man United haven't been doing well. Of course, they lost to Crystal Palace 3-1, and then of course that massive defeat to Spurs where they ended up losing 6-1 in the game. And of course they haven't had the best of luck in the news recently neither, being alongside Liverpool asking to have complete power over who can control clubs, who can come in and buy clubs, and that is going to put a lot of negativity towards them from a lot of fans, as it has done as well. And we've got some positive news ourselves coming into this game at the weekend. Of course, Alan St Maxim signed a brand new 6-year deal as well. So that's absolutely amazing to hear. That means he'll be here for the foreseeable future. And of course, it was rumoured that if we didn't match his ambition that he would be going away from the club, he would have to make the move away. And obviously, if he's signing a brand new 6-year deal, that means that the club is willing to match his ambition. So he's supposedly as well getting upwards to the highest earners at the club. And as we all know at the moment, I do believe Callum Wilson is on about 100 grand a week in Newcastle, so that means Alan St Maxim's getting a good chunk of that money as well. So that's going to be absolutely fantastic for him. It's going to be fantastic for the club as well moving forward. Martin Dubravka, unfortunately, is going to be out until at least December. There's still a reasonable amount of rest period needed because his Achilles heel hasn't healed up properly yet, so he is going to still be out until December for a little while at least. So we're going to have to still go with Caldolo in goal, and of course Gillespie in goal for the cup games as well. Looking at Man United, I just want to see Newcastle go into this game on Saturday. Of course, if we look at the previous fixture from last season, this was of course the game where Matty Longstaff got his debut and of course scored an absolutely amazing goal against Man United, put himself on the front pages of the papers and, adored himself with Newcastle United fans all around the world and showed, why he needs to be given a chance at the club. And, he did it as well in other games against Man U later on in the season as well. Now, going into this game, I want to see Newcastle come away with a good win against Man United. I don't see why we can't at the end of the day. They're on very bad form at the moment, and I would be happy with Newcastle coming away from this one with a 1-0 win against Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's men. Let us know your thoughts, of course, down in the comments below. As always, remember, like, share, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you all next time. However, lads.